According to marriage.com, on average, 90% of rebound relationships fail within the first 3 months. While there is scientific evidence that jumping quickly into a new relationship does raise a person's overall confidence short term and does help them move on faster, it is very unhealthy behavior. And therefore, such relationships rarely last longer than 3 to 6 months. Here are the top 5 reasons your ex's rebound will fail. Subscribe to join the mission of helping 50,000 subscribers getting their ex back. Number 1. Your ex and their new partner are attracted to each other for the wrong reasons. People who quickly jump from relationship to relationship are afraid of being alone, suffer from low self-esteem, lack confidence, and carry all the old baggage into their new relationships instead of fixing it. Your ex will naturally attract a person who is drawn to such behavior and only feels safe being in a relationship with someone who is emotionally weak. This is not a healthy relationship pattern and does not come from true affection or love, and therefore it is sentenced to fail. Your ex can also find someone radically different from you. In their head, they are telling themselves the story of a happy relationship with someone who has no similar qualities to you and is therefore perfect. Idealization of a new partner can come as a tough lesson, as they will soon realize their new partner isn't perfect at all, and they are probably less compatible with them than they were with you. Number 2. Your ex is emotionally unavailable and just needs a distraction. Your ex will most likely not open up to a new partner. They probably also know and feel that their relationship is just a rebound, so they don't feel like investing in it. Their new relationship will probably be centered around sex, and your ex will act casually, which will not make their new partner happy. Your ex needs distraction from their relationship they had with you and is not ready to invest. As the grief over the relationship they had with you slowly fades, or your ex starts missing you and decides to contact you, there isn't much reason for them to stay in a rebound. As they didn't get emotionally attached to their new partner, they are ready to leave them in a heartbeat. If you want more personal help from me and my team, click on the link in the description below and fill in the form. Number 3. Your ex only wants instant gratification and is faking it. It's no secret, when we're in a new relationship, our brains release dopamine. This neurotransmitter is responsible for making us feel good, but it doesn't last long. Once our bodies stop releasing dopamine, it needs to be re-released so we can feel good again. Hence the need for another fix of love. The same thing happens when we get into rebound relationships. We get out of one relationship and immediately jump into another to release more dopamine and feel good again. The problem with this is that rebound relationships rarely work out. Why? Because they're built on a foundation of instant gratification, which is unsustainable in the long run. When we're in a relationship solely for the dopamine rush, we're not really present. We're not invested in the relationship itself, but rather in the feeling that it gives us. And as soon as that feeling starts to fade, we're out the door. If your ex is in a rebound relationship, it's likely because they're seeking instant gratification, and that's not enough to sustain a healthy, long-term relationship. So if you're wondering why your ex's new relationship seems to be moving at lightning speed, it's because they're probably just faking it. They're not really in it for the long haul, but rather for the instant gratification that comes with being in a new relationship. Sooner or later, their true colors will show and the relationship will fizzle out. And when that happens, your ex will be back to square one, looking for their next fix of instant gratification. Number 4. Your ex is not ready to work on the relationship with their new partner. When your ex enters a new relationship, it's all roses and candies in the beginning. But after a honeymoon phase, their new relationship needs work, like every other relationship. As your ex is probably not emotionally so invested in their new partner, they are not ready to work on their relationship. Your ex is also probably still exhausted from your breakup, and the last thing they need is to work on their relationship with someone new. Rebounds are not sustainable. People entering them don't usually intend for them to last, so they are less likely to work on building the connection and showing accountability. And we know that relationships take work. The rebound also probably stems from a place of hurt, a desire to escape undesirable situations or misery, and that is toxic. Everyone, including your ex, must heal before moving on. And healing requires confronting our demons, coming clean to ourselves, admitting hurt, and lifting ourselves back up. Number 5. The rebound is based on superficial qualities rather than genuine compatibility. Instead of taking the time to get to know someone and find out if they're right for each other, your ex simply looked for someone who can fulfill their physical and emotional needs at that moment. However, this type of relationship rarely lasts because it's not based on true compatibility. Once the initial excitement and passion wear off, people in a rebound relationship stage often realize that they have nothing in common and they don't like each other very much. As a result, such relationships are often short-lived and end up doing more harm than good. And that's why 90% of them fail within 3 months. If your ex is in a rebound relationship, they try to fill a void that has been left after you broke up, and their new relationship will most likely not be based on genuine compatibility. Rebound can keep your ex entertained for some time, but in the end, they must face the void, the disappointment of not having love in reality, an emptiness that stays inside of them after they come home from the date with their rebound. Fill in the form below and ask us anything in private. See you soon.